Hey guys, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. And with me in the craft room today is Dale, the crafty husband.
Howdy.
And we are here for our Attitude of Gratitude free online pop-up class tonight. So let me see if I can get things pulled up over on the computer where we can watch comments. Hopefully we'll have some friends that are able to join us live. If we can get things to work right, we'll see. We'll take just a minute though to let some people have time to get notifications from Facebook and hop on with us. But if you're watching the replay, we're glad you're here as well. And so Dale and I hope to inspire you tonight with just a quick little project. We're doing this all through the month of November so that we can hopefully let you know how much we appreciate you.
Yes, yes.
And inspire them, right?
Oh, yes.
Had to put my glasses on.
All right.
There's Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Glad you're here. So like I said, we'll wait just a minute. We'll see if some friends can join us. But we've got a fun project. It should be a fairly quick video tonight. That's really our goal, is to bring you some type of holiday project that's quick and easy to make. I did post some supplies last night in case you want to craft along with us. If you want to grab some designer series paper, we're using fall tonight, but you can really do this with any type of designer series paper. It's great for the holidays though, so either Christmas or Thanksgiving holiday, this is fun. And then you also need, if you want to make these into banners, some banner dies or punches, whichever you have. You don't have to though. And then also we are going to be using some letter dies. And the ones I showed last night in the picture was just the playful alphabet, which has been retired for a long time. But typically when I purchase alphabet dies, I just hang on to them because I like using them in memory keeping. They come in handy, don't they?
Absolutely. And they're normally in different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
And so having a big one and small ones, I like to keep them around as well.
I do too. Use them a lot with memory keeping. And we went through our banner stage where we made a lot of banners. It seemed like Tara was having a lot of friends that were either getting married, having babies. We've helped people make banners for their wedding. We've even made some banners for a little store that was downtown to put in their window. Hi Jen, glad you're with us. So banners can be really fun. We've made lots of birthday banners, Christmas banners. We've sold banners, made them as gifts, part of someone's birthday present. So we've done lots with banners, and that's what we're going to make tonight, is a little banner.
Also for like a newborn or something with their name on it.
Oh yeah, people love banners with their name. So whether it's for birthday or, like Dale said, for a newborn baby, that's a really cute idea too. And you could even make this little one. We've made big banners in the past, but this little banner we're going to teach you tonight you can use for lots of different things. So, just as a reminder, last week we made some pumpkins out of paper. And we did use the same paper that we're using tonight, which is called Gathering Together. And it's a paper from Stampin' Up, a fall paper. Now, you'll also notice that we have some apples on the table. And so I used some paper that was not from Stampin' Up to create the little apples. And I've had that paper in my stash for a long time, but it made the perfect little red and green apples. That paper is not as high quality as the DSP from Stampin' Up, so Dale did have to cut a little bit off the bottom to help them stand up better, and they're just not as full. I don't think they're as pretty as the pumpkins, but they turned out cute too, the little apples.
Hopefully they can see where I snipped a little off the edge, off the bottom.
And Patty's joining us. Glad y'all are here.
All right.
So, little happily appley, right?
Yep, happily appley.
So that was our project last week. If you missed the video, you can probably find it the easiest by going to my YouTube channel, which is Carrie Todd or Stamp with CT, and you can type in Attitude of Gratitude or go to that playlist, and that's probably the easiest way to find it. Unfortunately, Facebook only leaves the live videos up now for 30 days, so it can be a little bit harder if you're not watching right away. All right, we do have some Designer Series paper, fall colors, and again, we're using the Gathering Together DSP. Such a pretty pack, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We've loved this deal. You want to show the other side, too?
Yes.
That's just 4 of those 6 beautiful patterns. They're really pretty.
Okay.
And then we also have...
They got shiny on them, too.
They do. We love shiny. We also have a set of dies, and so you want to show them the banner, Dale, in the upper right of those dies. That's the one we're going to use tonight. But this is a new stamp and die bundle that I've only used a couple of times. And remind me, it's something creative.
It is Creative Haven Dies.
Yes, Creative Haven. So it's a stamp die bundle. Went ahead and pulled out both the stamps and the dies because I wanted you to see that this is one that came in the new packaging. This is the first set that I got in the new packaging. So the stamps and dies have the same look to them. And I think we're going to like it, aren't we?
Yes.
We have not put this on a magnet sheet yet because I just don't know if I want to put a big, tall magnet sheet to fit in here or just more like what the card is. I haven't decided yet. And we want everything to be uniform.
Yes.
Yes. You want to show them the stamps and kind of how that looks in there?
I'm going to go ahead and pop it open.
Yeah.
Pull them out.
And Rebecca's with us. Hello, Rebecca. All our friends are joining.
And then here's the outer cover again. And then they're on these plastic sheets on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And
so a little bit of a transition, but I think I'm going to like it.
I do like it after you've used them, and
you can tell where they
go. Well, not all that. They're stained, and you can read them.
You can.
It's hard to read when
I've seen some people that are actually stamping a sheet of cardstock to keep in with their stamps. I don't know that I will do that. I don't know. I'm still figuring all that out. So I just thought we would show you those stamps right quick. We're not using them tonight. We're just going to use that banner die.
Okay.
All right. What else we got over there?
I'm going to give you all this.
Okay. You kept that banner, though,
right? I did keep the banner, yes.
Okay.
What else we got is these, what are these letters? Let's see.
The name is on there.
It's, does it say Party Alphabet?
Okay. So these letters are big, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And so these are great, even for the larger banners that we make. But they're going to work for this little strip banner that we're going to teach you too. I really like these. I have not used them a ton, but again, these are great for scrapbooking too. So if you do memory keeping, little bit on the pricier side, I think they're close to $100, but if you're in the market for alphabet dies, these are amazing. I really like these.
Okay. We got some accent
Investment,
marks.
huh?
Yeah,
but we have some alphabet dies that we have had for probably 10 years, wouldn't you say?
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 10 years.
Probably. So you just can use them over and over. Okay, Dale, let's go ahead and show the project that we're going to be making. This little strip banner. Y'all can let us know if you've made anything like this yourself. We have had so much fun making these in the past, and tonight what I'm sharing with you is very straightforward. You can decorate these up though and make them really fancy, but you don't have to, and it's still super cute. So for this fall banner, I went ahead and stuck with all the same Designer Series paper, that same pattern, and then I just cut the fall from the Designer Series paper, one of the other patterns, and then used a ribbon and then tied a little piece in between, so just gives you a cute little look. Okay. And then I went ahead and made a Christmas version as well. Let me bring it in.
Right, let's leave it right there.
Leave that one right there, yeah.
All right.
Y'all let us know. Oops.
He took off, huh?
I pulled it apart. Dale's going to make a repair right quick. It slid down. Got it.
I'm gonna try to make a repair.
Okay. So we also made a Christmas version, and I went ahead and used the gorgeous
Modern
Christmas designer series paper, my favorite. And so that one just says joy. So again, very straightforward. And then cut the letters from the foil paper, because you do have so much of the gold foiling in with the paper. Give it a pretty effect. You can come in and you can decorate it up if you want to. You can stamp and add that. You can make a circle, or like we used to have a great starburst punch that I would put behind the letters. You can do all kinds of stuff. We're going to keeping them very straightforward tonight, but there's so much you can do with these little banners. Okay, Dale, let's move that back out of the way.
Okay.
Because we're actually going to show you what you need as far as DSP for these. It's super easy, isn't it?
Okay.
If you want to make it just like what we did, we use 4 by 2 inch strips of designer series paper.
Okay.
And that's all we do. Take our crocodile or a hole punch.
Okay.
And then we just punch. You don't have to do that, but generally, don't you just stack them all up?
I do.
If you use the crocodile, which we've had that thing for a long time, but Dale will just stack them all up because you can punch through all of them at the same time. Put the holes on either side so you can run your ribbon or twine through.
I'll set the depth on it so that
Get it even.
Even, and with the crocodile, it punches through all the
does.
papers real easy.
So we bought that at our local scrapbook store. If you have a hole punch, that's going to work just as well. If you don't have a hole punch, borrow a hole punch.
Yeah.
You have to have some way to add your ribbon. You could probably even staple it on there if you wanted to, couldn't you?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, and they may have a hole punch from Stampin' Up! From years ago.
They may. And Stampin' Up! Used to have one. I don't remember what size it was, Dale, but it's really a small hole that it makes, which is very nice when you're just using twine on these little banners.
Okay.
So we do have some designer series paper. We're going to go ahead and bring in the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine so that we can cut these papers with the banner, because we're going to take it up a little notch and actually banner our pieces for the one we're making with you, or flag the ends. I guess that makes more sense to say, doesn't it? So we'll bring in Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Try not to shake the whole world, huh?
Oh, I'm sure I am. Okay, I'm gonna turn this a little bit at a different angle.
Okay. Let us know if you've made these banners before. I like, I don't know if I said this, but I like to make banners with people's names on them. One of the things I would do too, haven't done this in a little while, but for work, we will put just the letter HB, the number 2, and then letter U, so happy birthday to you, and we'll hang those across somebody's computer monitor. So that's always fun when they come into work and they find a little banner.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a little die and put him on here.
And we're just going to cut those 4 pieces of DSP. And I've gone ahead and cut out fall again with the gold foil sheets.
Look, let it move on me.
Uh-oh. You fix it?
Got it fixed. I'm gonna try not to.
Shake the whole table.
Mm-hmm. It pops when you go through.
And if you have been using Stampin' Up! Products for a long time, we've had some wonderful banner dies in the past, haven't we? Or tag dies that you can use for your banners.
Absolutely.
Not dies, punches. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, punches? Well,
dies and punches.
dies and punches. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm not super quick, guys.
It's okay. They may be crafting right along with us, and so I just wanted you to see the difference when it's a little bit stepped up. And if you do not have alphabet dies, Dale and I were talking, you may have beautiful penmanship and you could just punch or die cut some circles and then hand letter whatever you want your message to be, your fall or joy, Mary, whatever you're going to put.
Mm-hmm. And then,
or you can just decorate your banner with whatever the theme is. You don't have to put words on there. You may be able to stamp something too. No rules on this one.
No rules, just
No.
right, huh? Sorry, trying to hurry.
You're fine.
I shook them up a little bit. They're probably getting seasick on the other side of this car ride.
I generally do keep these banners to, I don't know, 6 or less strips, but you can make them longer.
They're awfully cute.
Yes, you can add more letters if you need to. Or if you're doing 2 words, you can put some type of little die cut image in between. Got it?
I don't know what's going on.
It's probably,
It's a USER error.
yes, that's what I was going to say. Need to bring it forward.
I'm not sure what I need to do. It's just not.
Run it the other way.
Okay.
Is it not lined up?
It wasn't not. I'm not sure what it was doing. Oh, sorry.
All that snapping and popping, it's not a big deal. That's what die cut machines do, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So if yours is doing that, don't worry.
We'll set this over here. Pull that off to the side.
Perfect.
All right. We want to punch the holes in them now?
Yeah, go ahead and show them
Okay.
how you do that.
I'll line them all up.
That's something you usually do, is be the hole puncher, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of your superpower. Where did the F go?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Underneath there.
I'm going to get our letters ready. I do like to pop up the letters with dimensionals. You don't have to, but I just like to.
I like using a pattern like this on top, where you have, where you can help guide yourself on the lining up of the hole punching.
Okay. Are you using the side with the gold foiling or the other side?
No, I'm using I'm using a combination. We'll see here in just a minute. Well, some of them I thought, yeah, the letters. No, I can do all of them with the gold foiling.
Let's do the gold foiling if we can.
All right. All right. Can do.
Are the dimensionals sticking out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I can move them.
All
we can use the bones.
Yeah.
The edges of the dimensional are nice and skinny and can go on the letters too.
Yeah. Well, I'm going for it.
You can even use these little banners like when you're doing your Christmas gifts. It'd be cute, like if you had a large package, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You're faster than I am.
Okay. All right.
How do you determine where you're going to put the letter?
Well, I'm trying to get them moderately even.
Just kind of eyeball it.
Yeah.
And I generally like them down a little, you know, lower, not centered per se, because you do have the ribbon that comes across too. But, you know, whatever looks good to you is fine. Oh, I didn't peel those off, did I?
I got my nails right here.
Okay.
Or you can call it
Take your
pick
pick
tool. They work. It works like fingernails. I say it does.
A little better. Keeps all those dimensional backs together too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're having to trim those too?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Does it matter what kind of ribbon you use on it, or
Really, whatever you want to use. Now, what I like to do is have at least about 6 inches or so on either side, just so that you have room if you need to tie a little loop on either end to hang it, so that you've got options for hanging it.
okay?
Can you get it?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's that gold striped ribbon.
Well, this is pretty shiny.
It is.
Like it.
So you're just kind of eyeballing it.
Mm-hmm. This is a real
Very
precise,
professional.
yeah,
Yes.
professional.
Very technical.
I can't believe you called me out on that.
So these are really very quick to make, especially if you have the dies, the letter dies, or alphabet dies.
I'm just starting at one end
And do you have the ribbon going, like the majority of the ribbon running across the back or the front?
I got him running across the back.
Okay.
Because
You can do it either way.
the way I got the letters in this one,
Mm-hmm. Needed that room.
I wanted to. I was afraid the ribbon might cover up part of the letter.
Ah.
Just trying to make sure that they see all the letters.
When I do birthday banners like this, a lot of times I'll use scraps of ribbon, and I'll add, you know, ribbon that goes with the DSP that coordinates it with it. But I'll kind of use up some of the little scraps of ribbon that I have.
Okay.
So you can make it fun and bright. If you have a large gift bag, you can put a little banner across that too. The person's name, or like I said, I like using the HB number 2U. Hopefully these bows are about the same. Oops.
You're pretty good at bows. I bet you're real close.
Okay. Been making bows for a while. And you were asking me earlier, like, how much space needs to be in between.
Yes.
And it's really however you like it, the look that you're going for. What's nice about a ribbon like what we're using now is they don't tend to slide around when you use a twine, like a baker's twine or cording. The letters can slip around. But once you get it hung and positioned, you're okay.
Is there is this the only way to do this, or do you where you just have it butted up next to each other, or do you leave space in between sometimes?
I do sometimes. Like we'll show again, and I'll point out like we're gonna put a little bow at either end, like I did on the Christmas banner. But we'll bring that other fall banner back in a minute, and I'll point out how we did the ribbon on that one, where we just put a little bit of ribbon in between each piece of DSP. I didn't get any comments. Y'all let us know if you've made a little banner like this before. If you have any tips for us, if you have, what you like to do. I hope that y'all can see the possibilities are endless with something like this. And you actually put up some little command hooks for me.
Yes.
So that I could hang these.
A little loop in the ends of the tails. And
that's what you generally do. Just kind of depends on where you're putting it. You'd be amazed at how we've secured it to a computer monitor before. Little scotch tape or packing tape, you know. Doesn't matter what the back looks like.
Then just take these cute little bows and
just add them. I generally add a little bit of an angle on those end pieces if I'm using bows like that.
I'm going to trim this one guy down just a little bit.
Jen said that's such pretty ribbon. I love that ribbon. And I did not look to make sure everything we're using tonight is still current. The last time I checked, which was probably about a week and a half ago, that ribbon was still available. I think it's called gold striped ribbon. We can look in just a second.
It is.
Gold striped ribbon, and it was an online exclusive. We've used several bolts of it. It's so pretty. Goes perfectly with the fall paper, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. There we go.
You good?
I'm good.
So your tails at either end, you can trim those up if you need to. You got your little bows on. Now you can come in with embellishments, die cut pieces, stickers, whatever you have. We'll bring that other one in, and Dale, if you'll kind of point out how we did the ribbon in between, they can probably see that.
I'm gonna hold it up just a little bit right here. See if they can see how the ribbon is tied with a little gap.
Sometimes I'll tie a couple of different ribbons, you know, in between that same spot. I like to use tulle sometimes, just so it gives it, especially like for a little girl.
Yeah.
And we can go ahead and bring the Christmas one back in too. Let me try not to pull them apart this time.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see all of him in there. A little overlap a little bit.
Oh, Debbie's thinking of making a Christmas one with the traditions of Christmas paper. Oh, that would be adorable. Absolutely adorable. Because that is such cute paper. That'd be so fun. So that makes me think, if you do decide to do a project like this, if we have inspired you, we hope that you'll share a photo. I know Debbie last time made a pumpkin from paper last week, and it wouldn't let her post the picture on the video. So she went on over to the event and posted it there. But if you have any trouble posting your project, then just let me know. You can send a picture to me and I'll post it for you. But hopefully, if you create a little banner like this, you can go ahead and add it to the video in the comments. All right. We are going to be back again next week, which is the 28th of November. We'll have another Attitude of Gratitude class for you, pop-up class. And so next week it will be after Thanksgiving. So we're going to do something Christmas related next week. So be sure to watch on Thursday. I'll do my best to post it a little earlier next Thursday. But I will, even though it's Thanksgiving, I'll post a little supply list. So if you want to have things gathered up, if you want to create while we are, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, you can just watch the replay and make your project.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, it would be pretty, wouldn't it? I think the traditions of Christmas paper would really be cute, really cute. So hope you'll share, Debbie, if you do make one. All right, thanks for being with us. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you again soon.